guys, it's Dr. Belinda George, and I'm here for Tucked In Tuesdays. So I missed last Tuesday. I had a meeting, so sorry I missed that, but I'm back. And so I have, let me go ahead and make sure I've changed my settings so that people can see. There we go. And I'll wait for a few of you to come on and join me. So remember, I've been reading this book, State Capitals Explore the Capital Cities of Our 50 States. And so this book, because there's 50 states, we can only do one at a time. So that's what we'll be doing for the next couple of weeks. So I have state capitals. Last week we did Alabama and Alaska. Today we're going to do, I think I have the wrong book, but you know what? I have that we're reading Thanksgiving Day Thanks. My mistake. Thanksgiving Day Thanks. And I'll be reading this book in honor of Thanksgiving. Next week, I know we have Thanksgiving, but families will be crazy. Kids will be running around. So I'll take care of that now. But Thanksgiving Day Thanks. A lot of times when we get together as families, you know what? As a matter of fact, we don't get together as families the way we used to. You know, some people hated COVID. I love COVID. COVID reminded us of how much we are supposed to love one another. And it was pretty grand. So here's our book for tonight, Thanksgiving Day Thanks. With Thanksgiving holidays coming up, Melvin cooked his cornbread tonight for his cornbread dressing. So this book is written by Laura Malone Elliott, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger, and permission granted by Harper Collins. So this book is dedicated to Aunt Anne, who hosted Thanksgiving dinner when I was young and always makes family time special. So Thanksgiving is coming, says Sam's teacher, Mrs. Wright. What one special thing about the holiday would you give thanks for? Football, shouted Nicole. Sweet potatoes with marshmallows, Jeffrey yelled. Shopping, announced Tiffany. Sam wasn't sure what his one special thing would be. So everybody's excited except for Sam. Sam's not very excited. Who knows the story of the very first Thanksgiving, asked Mrs. Wright. Sam's best friend, Mary Ann, knew. When the Pilgrims came to America, Native Americans showed them how to plant corn and hunt for food. So the Pilgrims invited the Native Americans to a big feast to celebrate their friendship in their first harvest. That's right, said Mrs. Wright. How should we celebrate Thanksgiving in class? We can have our own feast, Jeffrey suggested. We can dress up like pilgrims and Native Americans, said Mary Ann. Oh, good, Tiffany clapped her hands. Costumes. Sam didn't have any ideas. He was stuck on figuring out what he was thankful for. So I've gathered that Sam is the little bear. Winston's hand shot up. My grandmother makes a turkey out of yarn for Thanksgiving. Ew, squealed Tiffany. You eat yarn turkey? Ew, squealed her friends. It's my friends, Ava, Ari, and Pop Pop. Hello, so good to see you guys back. Well, I'm back. No, it's a decoration, Winston said. Before dinner, we write what we're thankful for on a paper feather and stick it in the turkey. That's a great tradition, said Mrs. Wright. Everyone pick one thing you're really grateful for to write on a feather. And I don't mean candy, she added with a smile. Uh-oh, thought Sam, because Sam is eating candy. So she told Sam he couldn't be thankful for his candy. So there's the yarn turkey they were talking about. The class came up with all sorts of Thanksgiving projects. Jeffrey organized a pumpkin pie making contest. Nicole made special placemats. She collected red and orange maple leaves and pressed them between 2 sheets of wax paper. While shopping for a pilgrim outfit, Tiffany learned about a Thanksgiving food drive for the needy and donated cans of soup. Winston built a miniature Mayflower just like the pilgrim ship from popsicle sticks. So lots of ideas, except for our one little friend, Bear. Marianne made a headband out of white and purple beads to look like the wampum of the Wampanoag tribe. I hope I said that right. She also practiced with the bow and arrow until each arrow's rubber suction head stuck to the target's bullseye. Meanwhile, Sam worried. One is Kisuk? Marianne tried to cheer him up. That's how the Winnipeg say good day. So she's trying to cheer her little friend up, and I probably mispronounced his words. Thanks for that reminder, Latoya. Thank you. Usually, Sam liked to learn the big words Marianne used, but not this time. There's nothing good about it. I still haven't figured out my project, Sam sighed, or what I'm thankful for. Think about what you enjoy most on Thanksgiving Day, Marianne suggested. Sam thought and thought. He even had pumpkins, pie, turkey, hat. He even had a football. Thank you, Precia. She's here. Thank you for joining in. The day of the feast arrived. Tables were heaped with food and autumn decorations. Jeffrey had dressed up as Governor Bradford. Tiffany was Priscilla from Longfellow's poem about pilgrims. Marianne was Squanto. Where's your project? Marianne asked Sam. It's outside. It's a surprise. So Sam did get involved. Let's see what Sam did. So he's excited. The class lined up to write their thanks on the paper turkey feathers. Jeffrey was thankful for turkey stuffing. Winston was thankful for the school janitor being so nice about his flooding the cafeteria when testing his Mayflower. Marianne was thankful for books. It was almost Sam's turn. Hello, Ms. Rochelle. Yay. Good evening, Dr. George. Prayerfully, all is well. PJ said hi. Hello, PJ. Latoya, my babies will love this. Precia. So yay. So glad you are on. I am too. All of a sudden, a huge gust of wind rattled the classroom windows. A storm was coming. Oh no, Sam cried. My project. What do you think Sam's project could be? It's outside and he's worried about the rain. What do you think it will be? You know, PJ? Sam dashed outside to a tree to untie his surprise, a bunch of enormous balloons. He fought his way back through the wind toward the classroom, sticking close to the school building. Hello, Matipa. Hello. How are you? Glad to have you. Thank you for inviting them, Sandra, or bringing them on. Everyone darted to the window just in time to see a big dog bobbing by. Then a cat popped up, and a turkey, and a frog. It was just like the Thanksgiving Day parade on TV. So Sam brought balloons. It's like the Macy's. That's so sweet. Jackson and Aubrey says, hi. Hi, Jackson and Aubrey. Hello. Another blast of wind whipped the balloons. The frog popped. The turkey broke loose. The cat flew away. Oh dear, said Mrs. Wright. Meow is right. Gloria, my sister, meow. Marianne grabbed her bow and arrows and the yarn turkey. She raced outside. So the balloons are getting away. Everything's popping. And then he's trying to catch the balloon. So what is she going to do with that yarn turkey and her bows and arrows? I'm not even sure. But let's see. Can't imagine. Sam was chasing the dog, its string just out of his reach. Marianne tied the turkey's yarn to an arrow. She took aim. Zing! The arrow's rubber cup stuck to the dog's nose. Marianne reeled in. Hello, Patricia. Yay! Cheered the students. So she took that yarn turkey and her bow and arrow. She took the string, threw it up, used her rubber little suction to catch his dog and bring it back. But Sam was sad. I can't have a parade with only one balloon, he said, and I still don't know what to write on my feather. Marianne thought for a moment. Your parade was a great idea, Sam. Is there something about the big Thanksgiving Day parade you're thankful for? Well, my whole family watches it together. We drink hot chocolate and tell stories. Grandpa talks about going to New York City for the parade when he was little. We laugh a lot. Sam smiled. Now he knew what to put on his feather, and he wrote, I'm thankful for my time with my family. So all along, he had a lot to be thankful for. Later, Sam wrote another feather and tucked it into Marianne's headband. I am thankful for best friends. So that's his friend that saved this balloon, and he put a feather in her hat. So there's a story about Thanksgiving in the back, and there's some Thanksgiving facts. I'll read those. President Lincoln called for a national day of Thanksgiving in October of 1863 during the Civil War, but Congress did not make it an official national holiday until 1941. Macy's Thanksgiving Parade started in 1924. Wow, I didn't know that. Children's book illustrator Tom Sarge created his first hot air balloon. Snoopy has been in the parade more than any other balloon character. The tradition of playing football games on Thanksgiving started with college championship matches in the 1890s. The idea that Thanksgiving weekend should be the kickoff for the Christmas shopping season was started by President Franklin D. Roosevelt to help shopkeepers during the Depression. Who would have known? I guess you knew. I didn't. One of the largest pumpkin pies ever made weighed 2,020 pounds and had 1,860 eggs and 300 pounds of sugar in it. That's a lot. Minnesota is the top turkey producing state, and a ripe cranberry can bounce. I need to go buy some ripe cranberries. So, guys, this was our book leading into Thanksgiving Day Thanks. My most favorite part of the book was Sam discovering that he really did have things to be thankful for. While he thought he didn't, it warmed my heart that he realized it was there all along, and he didn't let that balloon popping stop him from being thankful. Jackson said, that's a lot. You're right, Jackson. It is a lot. That's a lot of eggs. So his friends realized what they were thankful for. So little ones and big ones, there's so much we can be thankful for, right? I'm thankful for my fellowship with Junior League of Beaumont tonight. I'm thankful for my husband, my home, my life. I'm thankful for all the food we'll have on Thanksgiving and the ability to just be able to say Happy Thanksgiving. You know, if there's nothing else, we're here to see it. So, guys, there's so much we have to be thankful for. I wasn't sure what's this, but now it's Elmo's nose. I didn't know what the... I was like, what is that? Apparently, I washed this in Elmo's nose. It kind of looks like a turkey waddle. But that's Elmo. I need to fix that. So, guys, remember, Thanksgiving is coming up next Thursday. Is also Melvin and I's wedding anniversary. Guys, make good choices all the time, not just during a time when we're supposed to be thankful. Aubrey and Jackson are thankful for Jesus, mommy, and friends. Yes, thank you for sharing that. Jesus, mommy, and friends. Great job, Aubrey and Jackson. Rochelle said, amen. So, guys, this Thanksgiving, remember, Thanksgiving season, not everybody has a family. Not everybody has a meal. Remember those that may not be celebrating with those they love. Remember those and invite them into your homes, or rather just give them a plate. Thank you so much. She said, happy anniversary. And I got another happy anniversary. But I'll be on next Tuesday, and I'll be finishing up this book. Well, not finishing, but reading the state capitals. So if you have family in town and they're sitting around, we'll be talking about Arizona, Arkansas, and California. So 3 states, while they're around cooking and families coming in, invite them to come to Tucked In Tuesday so I can read about those states and the capitals. I love learning. And I have this little sticker, and we could talk about all the states that I've traveled to. So let's see if I can make the light go away. There it is. And I have to fill that in. So, guys, I'll be doing that next week. So remember, if nobody else tells you, Dr. George loves you. Have a great evening on purpose. And remember, be thankful even when you think there's nothing to be thankful for. Have a good night, guys. I'm thankful for you and your support. Good night.